Hello everyone, this is Coaster Daddy. Welcome back to another review. Today's review is of the legendary wooden roller coaster Thunderbolt, located at West Mifflin, Pennsylvania's Kennywood, and it opened in 1968. Though Thunderbolt opened in 1968, its history dates back much further than that. Originally opened as the John Allen designed Pippin in 1924, the Pippin was overhauled and rebuilt as the Thunderbolt for the 1968 season by Andy Vettel, who took over as Kennywood's maintenance supervisor when his father, Erwin Vettel, passed away in 1943. With this major renovation, the double out-and-back layout of the Pippin became an out-and-back and twister combination, providing a great terrain-based layout and awesome laterals. It is worth noting that this is just the first time Kennywood renovated one of its major roller coasters, as the Steel Phantom would be renovated into Phantom's Revenge for the 2001 season. Thunderbolt features 3 4-car National Amusement Device trains which hold a maximum of 24 riders. These trains are from the original Pippin roller coaster. With this ride, it is worth noting that single riders aren't allowed, so if you are alone, you need to find a riding partner or the park will pair you with another single rider. Also, the heavier person of the two is required to load into the train after the lighter person due to the significant lateral forces experienced during the ride, so the larger of the two will be sitting on the left side of the train. Thunderbolt makes great use of its terrain, due to the Pippin being built mostly into the same large ravine that Phantom's huge drop utilizes. To start off, Thunderbolt has a large drop right out of the station. You will then go up into the first turnaround, making a 180-degree turn to the right before dropping back down into the ravine, where you will then rise back up out of the ravine, flatten out, then engage with the ride's 70-foot-tall lift hill. After the lift, you will make a 90-degree turn to the right, then plummet down the drop, which isn't too steep, maybe around 50 degrees. This is where you then hit the most intense part of the ride, a nearly flat turn to the right, which provides fantastic laterals. You then rise up, turn to the right, and go through the rest of Thunderbolt's big helix, traversing a couple dips and another flat, high-speed turn, providing more great laterals. At the end of the helix, you will rise up to the right, go across a short straight section of track which is now covered, then curve down to the left and drop down into the ravine again before rising up into the ride's final turnaround. After a final 180-degree turn to the right, you will dive down into the ravine once more for Thunderbolt's final drop. Here's the crazy thing about this final drop though. It is the largest drop on the entire ride at 90 feet, and where you will achieve the top speed of 55 miles per hour. After this, you rise up into the ride's final brake run, ending the 1 minute 41 second ride on the Thunderbolt. The Thunderbolt is definitely the king of wooden coasters at Kennywood in my opinion, and also the largest of the park's 3 classic woodies. It features a track length of 3,250 feet, which is a pretty good length. The trains only feature a single lap bar across the entire row, essentially a buzz bar, which make for a gracious amount of room between you and the restraint. Despite this, Thunderbolt doesn't focus on airtime that much, though you do get decent pops of floater on a couple of the drops, notably on the big drop out of the station. Where Thunderbolt really strives is in the department of laterals. The laterals going through the helix after the lift hill are quite strong due to the track having very little banking at all. In my opinion, the way these turns are designed really make the ride as special as it is. Had these high-speed turns been banked as they would typically be on a coaster, I think the Thunderbolt would lose a lot of its charm and uniqueness that really make it stand out among the crowd. Thunderbolt is a true classic with a very unique history behind it. Combining that with a very unique ride experience that has been well maintained by Kennywood Park for over 51 years, Thunderbolt provides some of the best thrills out there in terms of classic wooden roller coasters. It is also a very smooth wooden coaster as well. I have currently been on a total of 86 coasters, and Thunderbolt is currently ranked at number 23 altogether. Out of the 28 woodies I've experienced, it is ranked at number 6. I believe that Thunderbolt deserves a solid score of 8 out of 10. It is a fun, lateral-filled ride with a couple pops of airtime and a very smooth ride experience along its unique layout. Thank you guys so much for watching my review of Thunderbolt at Kennywood. Like, comment, and subscribe for more roller coaster and amusement park content coming your way, and be sure to let me know your thoughts on Thunderbolt in the comments. I would love to discuss your thoughts on the ride, whether you agree or disagree with what I have to say. Thank you guys so much again for watching. This is Coaster Daddy. Bye.